Hey guys, welcome back to Off the Record, where we talk about whatever we want. Oh, I didn't think you were gonna move.
But instead, you made it like you cared about.
Thinning 2 available now. Check out what for the Thinning 2.
Well, that's crazy how thinning actually came back out of nowhere.
Oh, you thought it was crazy that happened?
Well, I knew because of Steve.
Dude, I love how the internet's like going like, should this be allowed to happen? I'm like, yes, talk about it. Generate clicks, controversy.
Wait, so what is the thinning about? Because I don't know.
It's about.
You didn't watch it?
No, I didn't.
That's not a good friend.
I watched his other movie. What was the movie that we watched? The Famous. Internet Famous. I like that movie.
Thank you.
That was a good movie.
So
I didn't watch that.
Thinning is,
See, you're not a good
I
friend.
know.
the Thinning is about like a dystopian future world, like sexy thing, but it's like
It's like Hunger Games.
Hunger Games, yeah.
But
or like
and
the
they
Purge
so
kind of
the
too.
way that they thin people out, the population that's overpopulated, is they take tests, and if you fail the test, then you're not intelligent enough to stay in society, and so they thin you.
It's like how it's like
society.
it's like based on how stressed kids feel at school, taking these like standardized tests and shit.
Somebody wrote this tweet that had me dying, but it was like, it was not when the Thinning 2 came out, but when the first one came out, because he's like so controversial, but people were just kind of going at him. But this one random girl wrote like, I love the Thinning. It's like a documentary about Logan Paul's hairline. And I was like, and there's like this video of his hair. I guess like his hair was thinning or some shit before he got it fixed or something.
Was it really?
I think so. I don't know. I don't really follow the guy, but it was like you could see him running away and the hair kind of lifted up, but he's like bald like on the sides over here.
Oh, I saw someone comment that on your Instagram when you promoted it, and I liked their comment.
I like that. That's funny. I love all that. They like me.
They reused somebody else's joke then for your thing.
I didn't know they reused a joke.
Shame on
Since
you.
I didn't know anything about the movie, just the title, I thought it was something about like a scary movie about something with weight loss.
Oh,
It's a movie about anorexia.
Oh, there is a movie like that came out in the 90s called like Thinner or something like that. Oh, was it? I think maybe I don't know. Maybe I just thought that as a kid.
You're too thin for society, so they kill you off. You're a truth.
Oh no.
Losing weight is a fucking bitch, people. There's
You've been doing great. I'm so proud of you.
but I am at that point now where I'm like, if I lose it, I do. If I don't care.
Oh, you're over it now.
Oh, that's nice.
Because like
You got skinny enough that you don't care.
I mean, I still have all this stuff. You know what I mean?
Are you trying to get a six pack?
But no, hell no. That's way too much fucking work. And that's the point. It's like, if you want to move past a certain level of fitness, you actually have to do real work. Because I just been walking.
Yeah, you have to, and you have to give up
At
alcohol.
our age too, because our metabolism just fucking slowed down like a mofo's.
Because like I kind of pushed it into gear and then I dropped a little more weight and I got a little more fit. But the outcome of that was, it was stressful to do that. You know what I mean? So I've done it up to here, just eating relatively healthy and then walking every day and just not stuffing my face. And I got to this point, if I want to go further, I actually have to work out.
Right.
Like, fuck that.
I ate a pizza and a hot dog yesterday, and it was so nice.
Dude, oh wait, you weren't there, but you know that day we had fried chicken,
Yeah,
pizza.
oh, that was so
I had diarrhea all day the day after. Unreal diarrhea, dude. Like,
Wait, does that have to do with your weight loss?
it's just, I don't eat like greasy foods and shit.
Oh, because it's your body's react differently now.
Yeah, I just don't eat
We
like
had fried chicken.
pizza.
When was this?
Over the weekend.
Oh, that must have been fun.
It was hella.
I was available.
You blame Bart because
Yeah.
he brought it up out of nowhere. He was
That's
like,
true. It was an impromptu potluck. Oh, that's nice.
That's fun.
That's really fun.
Always invite you guys over to ours.
Tiffany is always sick. It all started when we went to Huntington Library for the day. We spent the day at the.
You weren't invited
That sounds fun too.
hold on a second.
It was his idea, so blame him.
Huntington Library sounds fun too.
shit, David?
Brandon wasn't invited to that either.
I live right on Huntington.
We should go to the Huntington Library.
We're gonna go to the
I
Huntington.
live right
We
there.
weren't going to go originally because it rained.
Yeah, we weren't. But you did go.
What are you
didn't
talking? Why don't you go to the library?
Fuck it.
Oh, it's not a library really. It's like an outdoor like fucking thing.
It's a
where you go-
botanical garden.
Oh,
you've
okay,
never
okay.
been to the Huntington Library?
No.
I never.
Is this a bit?
No.
Sounds like
Oh, you've been?
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's like a staple in LA.
Guys, I didn't get to go either.
Oh yeah, well,
Oh, we should go.
I didn't go.
It'll be way better.
we're
It'll be a
gonna
way
go.
better trip.
We're gonna go.
Jess went and I didn't go.
Hey,
Yeah, Jess made
can I
it.
come?
No, you can't.
No. Joe, did you get invited and you declined?
Yeah, but then they did it on the day.
You're not invited.
I did it. They did it on the day that I told them I can't go.
It's just us and Choi. Sorry, you guys are not.
Sorry, you're not invited.
It's a conspiracy. They purposely went on a day that I was busy.
Fuck you guys. I'm
Oh,
still coming
yeah.
anyway.
What's your
So.
favorite food? What's your favorite food?
Oh, that's hard.
I can go
That's hard.
without eating like forever.
But what's your favorite food of all time?
Oh, so you were like the thinning. I could relate.
Yeah.
Her
Like, I
favorite
wanna see
food
that.
is salt. That's
No,
her favorite food.
no,
She's
that's
just
actually not anymore. You know what's crazy? I think I
Her
overdid
favorite food is Walmart.
Yeah. DiGiorno.
No, I overdid it with the salt and with the sugar like my whole life, and then I started not eating so much, and then now salty foods are like extra salty to me, where it's like, ugh.
Do you see what happens when you ask these people a basic question?
I know what it is.
Welcome to my world.
Hey, it's carne en jugo.
Oh, that could be
Okay.
it.
We're gonna make carne en su jugo, and we're going to the botanical gardens, and you're not invited.
You should
That's
ask-
all I was trying to get at.
No, Steve,
sounds
you don't know.
great.
You can't make it right.
It's not a simple question. A simple question is, would you like a donut today?
Nah.
See?
What are you talking about? You don't know your favorite food on top of your head?
No, because the favorite food. Oh my
You
God.
don't. Of course you don't.
So we're on a YouTube panel at
What did I-
VidCon, and that's the question. And Joe's like, "Well, let me go
Joe's
into
like,
it." Okay,
yeah,
well,
exactly.
you have to go look at the way you were brought up in childhood.
Hell yeah.
Mother's favorite food
Oh,
is
dude,
this.
that's like committing to a fucking college
It
degree.
depends on the period of my life too. It's like my taste buds have evolved.
Oh yeah.
They evolve every.
But it's just like a lot of people just say pizza. You know, normal human beings.
What's your favorite food?
Pizza?
Damn, there it is.
What kind of pizza? That's so general.
Fucking sausage and pepperoni, bro.
Food.
You're not a food connoisseur.
That's true. You should taste his cooking or don't. If you don't.
Or
So
don't.
I have to be a food connoisseur to have a favorite food.
What's your favorite movie genre?
Action comedy.
Okay.
That's okay.
You best.
I just have. See, the thing is I have answers to, and you guys don't. You guys don't know yet.
You have all the
You haven't-
answers?
well, no, I have answers to the questions that are just like, boom, here's your answer. Boom, here's your answer. And you're like,
But see, like that just sounds like your answer's not even genuine, because you're just like, oh, let me just give you an answer.
but action comedy is my favorite, and pizza is my favorite.
I did.
No, you
She doesn't believe.
don't believe
I
me?
don't believe you.
Tell the truth.
I am.
What's your favorite food?
5 years.
Between pancakes and pineapple mushroom pizza.
Pineapple mushroom?
Yeah, it's the weirdest shit.
And I like banana
What the
pancakes
fuck did you just say to me right now?
Yeah, I'm with
Just
you.
kidding.
Please, David, knock it out of her.
Did you just say fucking pineapple mushroom pizza?
Yeah, come at me, bro.
Get the fuck out. That's why you weren't invited to Huntington Library, alright?
Right now is red meat for me. Steaks. Specifically, ribeye steak.
There, well, that's fine. At least he answered it. Jeez, but it took a fucking minute.
I answered it too. I said chilaquiles.
No, you didn't. You said no. He said carne en su jugo, and then you just said yeah.
No, I was like, eh. But then
didn't say no
later on, when you guys were talking, I was like, chilaquiles.
I think we need to go back to
never said
fucking
chili cheese, bro.
pineapple mushroom pizza.
Thank you.
What the
Just
fuck?
pineapple on pizza. What
So
the?
you're dwelling on it so hard, David. You sure you don't want to invite me and we can all try it together?
I never ever want to try pineapple mushroom pizza.
It's not.
I like both.
Can't hate it if you haven't.
not-
And if you've
You
never
don't get meat on your pizza? Oh yeah, you're a pescatarian.
Well, no, this has always been my favorite pizza forever. Like even when I ate like every meat on the planet.
I like mushrooms. I like pineapple.
I never liked
I
pig.
like putting that shit together though.
No.
How do you know if you've never tried it?
Because I know what mushrooms taste like on a pizza, and I know what pineapples taste like on a pizza.
I like extra cheese, extra pepperoni.
They taste amazing together.
My favorit
I just
pizza
like
ever,
pepperoni.
just
I'm a simple
pepperoni.
girl.
Me too.
No breakfast meats or pizza meats. I don't like any of those meats.
No fun meats.
What about chorizo?
Only boring meats, please.
Nope. No no.
California pizza kitchen, dude, their cauliflower crust pizza is better than their original dough pizza.
Really?
Like I didn't even know I was eating some
try that.
cauliflower shit. I was like,
got-
dude, this-
See?
got Pizza Hut
You
last
should just
night.
try it. Try pineapple mushroom. You don't even know.
hey Nikki, we're not friends
speaking.
anymore, so don't talk to me.
I know that, David, because I wasn't invited to the Huntington
Yeah,
Library.
we
because of your pineapple.
You didn't know that before.
got the message. You know what we did on Saturday?
What'd you do?
I sat in a room with the lights off and I stared at a wall.
So you did your Saturday right.
That's what I did. Yeah. Yeah, so thanks a lot.
Steve lives and he waits for our call.
Yep.
You know what else? I don't
Just
have
like
any
this.
secret society much.
Just waiting for my friends to call. That's it.
Have you ever had bell pepper and pepperoni?
Bell pepper.
Because yesterday we got the wrong fucking pizza, right? The pizza guy gave us our wrong pizza. There was someone else's. And we opened it and it was just pepperoni and bell pepper. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, I get the Supreme where you got bell
Pepper
pepper
only.
and all that stuff.
Remember pepper
Yeah, pepper only. And I was like, we got bell pepper and pepperoni. I was like, who the fuck just gets those two things?
I was picking up a pizza one time, and we were there like just before closing. So they were like, "Hey, we have this extra pizza because the guy never picked it up. Do you want it?" And I was like, "Fuck yeah, absolutely!" And I was like, "Tight, hell yeah, I got free pizza. Oh hell yeah!" And then I get home and I open it, and it was it's fucking just onions,
Ew.
just onion pizza. Who gets an onion
Oh, and it
pizza?
wasn't just onions, it was like barbecue sauce instead of pizza
Yeah.
sauce. It was like a weird,
So they
like,
got barbecue sauce instead of pizza sauce and onions.
yeah,
and
we were
that's
both
it.
like, pass.
To the trash.
And then you opened up your pizza and it was mushroom and pineapple. And then you got fucked on both ends.
Dude, and then because our trash wasn't completely full yet, it was like borderline.
So it just
then-
sat in the fridge forever.
Right. So and then when I had to throw it away, I had to take out the trash. So who really won? I fucking took a big L on this whole biggest L.
I don't get the barbecue sauce pizza thing, man. I can't do it.
Well, the CPK one's pretty good.
See, we can all agree on that,
yeah,
at least.
the barbecue
Have
chicken.
you had tomatoes on pizza?
Yes.
Yeah, it's bomb.
Margarita pizza?
Bam.
Yeah, I like it because I recently got a calzone and then I just only got tomatoes and pepperoni and cheese. It was good.
You know what's good in a calzone? Just avocado.
What?
Avocado.
Nah.
Yeah, David. Fuck you.
What the fuck?
I know.
Your toilet must be a disaster.
It
dude.
is
No,
a nightmare.
It's not.
It's a living hell.
I'm very regular once a day. It's very fast and it's in the morning.
Splattered all over like shrapnel.
No.
That's what it is.
Healthy
It
logs.
used to be. You know what?
That's not true.
I need to correct the record right now. Okay, so probably a year ago, I mentioned that Nikki's toilet is like black,
We've talked about
like
this.
alien black.
Really? I don't remember this.
We've talked about this. It's
But then we moved, right? So now we're at a new place.
And your toilet's like that.
No, my toilet's not like that. And her toilet is completely white. Like it's whiter than teeth. You know what I mean? It's fucking beautiful. So what I would like to rescind my comments that Nikki takes
Thank you.
insane dumps.
It was the toilet.
Because it was the toilet. It was like whatever the water was
I
back.
told him that and he didn't believe me.
I was dead.
Give it
wrong.
3 years and see what happens.
I used to think that Nikki took nightmare shits, and now I take that completely back.
Do you guys shit in front of each other?
No, fuck no.
We have separate bathrooms. We don't do any of that stuff together.
Never.
None of that
Do you
stuff.
guys do that?
No, never.
Never.
You guys don't share a bathroom?
No, shit. Shit and like when the other person's around.
I knew Bart and Gio do that. The first time I was ever on JK, they talked about it.
Yeah.
And I was like, I cannot believe that.
Yeah, that's
very
crazy.
unique.
I pee and then Jess goes, hold on, I gotta pee still. And then she doesn't let me flush it. She sits on top of the toilet and pees after I pee.
That she is so frugal.
That is.
She is so fucking frugal.
Sometimes we'll have like really deep conversations and we're like, hold on, I gotta pee too. So like we're talking still and I'm like talking to her and then she switches and she talks and then she flushes and shit. Or like I'll be cooking in the kitchen and shit and she's like peeing and like we're talking. Yeah.
Sexy, man.
I'll pee in front of Casey and he'll pee in front of me, but I just don't like wiping in front of him. That's kind of like, this is an intimate moment. Go away.
That's how Kim feels, but I don't care. I always just walk in and piss.
But I mean, she doesn't shit in front of me and I don't shit in front of her.
I don't like even changing in front
Standards,
of him.
bro. Standards.
I don't like changing because it's like private. Like it's like I
love when
like
she
to
changes.
present.
I think that's like every guy loves that shit.
I love it.
Yeah.
I always wake up exactly when she's changing.
Yeah, that's true.
It's amazing.
And I always get mad.
She always gets so pissed.
So I'm like, how do you
yeah, put those clothes on, girl.
dead asleep, like dead, like you could not wake this man up. Like you're like he's snoring. I'm like, shh, stop snoring, and he's just like, and then I take off my shirt, and he's like, he just wakes up.
Yep.
What?
Well, how come you don't want him to look at you changing? That's like the man's greatest joy.
I don't know, cause I just feel like I don't know. Like sometimes I feel bloated. A lot of times I feel bloated.
We're not thinking about that at all.
Yeah, but
your
I'm
butt's
thinking
bloated, you know
about
what I'm saying?
Yeah. And now so is my dick.
Yeah, hell yeah. Exactly.
He's waiting for that opportunity where like he gets a nipple or a little bit of like, yeah.
But I
I know,
like to
she-
present myself.
She gets all Latter-day Saints when we're at home. I don't know why.
No, at least he looks at you.
But you're over here trying to fuck.
Casey doesn't.
Yeah.
No, I'll be changing and I'll purposely try to do like, something like, but then he's just like on his phone. And I'm like, look at me.
That's great.
Aw.
I get distracted so easy, dude. Like,
Oh, yeah.
She could just be like changing a hairpin and I'm like, she's about to get naked.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then she's like, what are you doing? I'm like, nothing. Nothing at all. Oh, it's the fucking hairpin. Whatever, dude. Yeah, I get so upset.
I will always try to parlay into getting laid. Always.
That's not true.
Last night, dude.
No, in the morning though, he has to get all clean. Like I've tried to do spontaneous morning sex. No, not happening in the Limo Greene household.
But that's about keeping it like we're dating always.
Yeah,
you know
but I'm just like spontaneous. Ooh, I want you now. I want you now. And it's like, ooh, I want you in 45 minutes. I'm like,
well, I gotta get ready.
I gotta brush my teeth.
Yeah, the whole thing.
Exactly.
we don't have to kiss.
Morning sex only works if it's spooning for me. Where I'm like, we don't have to smell each other's morning breath.
I have to brush
That's
my
not bad.
Well, he's so tall that he goes like way over here. Like, you know, he's not gonna smell anything.
What in the fuck? Okay. I can't believe you won't let him look at you naked and change. That's like.
Well, no. Sometimes if I'm feeling myself, then I'll be like, okay, I see him looking, but I'm pretending.
And that's when he's sleeping like dead hard. He's like.
He starts snoring.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Damn it.
Damn.
No, but like most of the time, I have candida, and it was like I was just feeling really bloated, and I just like it's not. I don't
What's a
feel
candida?
a thing. A yeast.
Bacterial growth.
It sounds gross. It's like a yeast in your gut that makes you bloated all the time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it like feeds off of carbs, sugar. Like
I think I had that too.
Yeah,
I was
so
constantly bloated.
really hard to get rid of, but you probably like the apple cider vinegar like helps a lot.
I just cut out like bread and shit, and then like and then my bloat went away.
You don't drink. So the drinking is really what keeps me from getting rid of this because
there's constant yeast and carb or some shit.
Well, no, it's sugar.
Sugar.
Yeah. So the sugar feeds the yeast, and so like every time I try to get rid of it, I get so close, but then I have one drink. You can't even have one drink.
Yeah.
So, and it was during when we went to Vegas. That was when I was like getting rid of it, and so I was like at the end of 2 weeks of not drinking, I'm like, I can't not drink in Vegas.
Yeah.
But anyway, so I just feel like unsexy and like.
Even if your husband feels like you're always sexy.
Yeah, no, it doesn't matter what he feels. It's what I feel.
What if he's just looking at your titties and not your belly?
But it doesn't matter because I don't feel sexy. So I feel like.
Even if he says, goddamn.
Okay, it's like this. When I was a kid, I still am very pigeon-toed, but I was pigeon-toed in a unself-aware way where I didn't know how I was looking when I walked, and people would watch me while I was walking, and they would make fun of me after I passed them. Like they would make fun of the way I was walking and stuff, and like that I didn't have any friends when I was younger because they all made fun of the way I walked. Whatever. We don't have to go down that road.
Obviously,
but
you're over
anyway, my point being is now after years of correcting it. Whenever I have to walk past a group of people, especially guys, they're staring at me and I get.
But for different reasons now.
But in my head, they're looking at the way I'm walking, and so I all of a sudden forget how to walk. Yeah. And I'm like stiff walking, and I'm like, oh shit, they're still looking, and they're definitely not looking at the way I'm walking.
100%. They're trying to picture you naked.
Right, but in my head, they're just looking at the way I'm walking because I'm so traumatized by it.
Wow.
And so that's the same thing with him is like, I know he's probably not looking at the bloat that I'm seeing, but in my head, that's all I can think about.
And I don't when I look at women, like if I'm like, you know, we're walking or some shit and I see like a woman, I don't picture her naked. I picture her sitting on a board of a Fortune 500 company.
That's right. Steve, the Renaissance man.
That's the real.
Because I'm a good guy.
You're a good guy.
I'm a good guy.
You're one of the good ones.
That's what I do.
Mm-hmm.
I also
One of the
picture
very
them
few.
doing that as well, sitting on a stack of cash butt naked.
Wait, if I'm
Very disrespectful. Very disrespectful.
top 30 under 30, top 40 under 40,
There you go.
I'll be butt naked for that.
I think
When I see a chick,
everybody would love
I'm
that.
picturing her on the cover of Forbes magazine.
Yep. I'm picturing on the cover of Playboy magazine.
Stop picturing these chicks that are more successful than me.
No, I'm just.
Stop it.
No, I want them all to
That's
do well.
fucked up.
I just want them all to win and do well. It's not an angle for me to get laid more.
What do I need to be more successful for you to look at me?
No,
on
I always
Fortune
picture you
magazine?
being more successful, baby.
God damn it! Now I'm gonna be on a Forbes magazine.
As you get older, I think as a guy, you tend to get more annoyed of women. So it's like,
Damn, generalization.
when I was younger, I used to just like, damn, that girl's so. As I'm older, I'm like, you look like a headache. You look fucking annoying. You look, you know?
Well, you also didn't grow up with a lot of sisters.
Yeah, that's probably what it is. But like, I like, there's like a discernible quality that I have. I don't just like look at women just as this thing. It's more like, you're pretty. but you could also be a fucking bitch.
But when you're young and single and you don't have much relationship experience, you put women on a pedestal.
Yeah.
Because you create this imagination of like how great it will be, and then you actually get in a relationship and you go, oh shit.
Women do that too, though. Women always idealize like what it would be like to have a boyfriend, and like, oh, he'd be such a good boyfriend because he's cute, and he'd be a boyfriend, and then he's your boyfriend, and he's.
And then the girls go, guys are jerks.
Yeah.
They go through that phase.
I don't think it's a just one gender thing. It's like
being single too long thing, huh?
Yeah, and watching too many romance movies where you're like, oh, that's how it is when people are together.
True.
Yeah, and then in real life, they're like, oh, I have to go have sex with my husband tonight.
I always want to have sex with you.
No, I know you do, but I.
That's true for a lot of people, though. Yeah. Damn, how sad. A lot to look forward to, kids.
Yay!
Yay!
Hey, you just become smarter, that's all.
Yeah, just don't get married till you find the dick you want.